Silva sat cross-legged on the bench. He kept his head turned toward the front, hands folded back perfectly straight. Everything about him was paying attention to the teacher, everything except his eyes and his mind. His eyes he kept flickering toward the window, through which he could see the road home, just a little while longer. A few months more and he would be walked on that road. The teacher droned on with the lesson about the Arabic language. Silva spoke the language of his teen trip at home, but in school he learned Arabic, the official language of the Sudan's government, far away to the north. 11-year-old. On his last birthday, Silva was a good student. He already knew the lesson, which was why he was letting his mind wander down the road ahead of his body. Sylvia was well aware of how lucky he was to be able to go to school. He could not attend the entire years because during the dry season his family moved away from their village, but during the rain season he could walk to the school, which was only half an hour from his home. Sylvia's father was a successful man. He owned many head of cattle and worked as their village judge and on the respect position. Sylvia had 3 brothers and 2 sisters. As each boy reached the age of about 10 years, he was sent off to school. Sylvia's older brother, Arika and Renk, had gone to school before him. Last year it had been Sylvia's turn. His 2 sisters, Agathe and Agnart, did not go to school. Like the other girls in the village, they studied home and learned from their mother how to keep house. Most of the time, Sylvia was glad to be able to go to school, but someday he wished he were still back at home herding cattle. He and his brother, along with the son of his father, other weave, would walk with the hare to the water holes where there was good grazing. Their responsibility depended on how old they were. Sylvia's young brother, Kiel, was taking care of just one cow, like his brother before him. He would be in charge of more cows every year. Before Sylvia had begun going to school, he had helped look after the entire herd and his young brother as well. The boy had to keep an eye on the cow, but the cow did not really need much care. They left plenty of time to play. Sylvia and the other boy made cow out of clay. The more cow you made, the richer you were, but they had to be fine, healthy animals. It took time to make a lamb of clay look like a good cow. The boy would challenge each other to see who could make the most and best cow. Other time they would practice with their bow and arrow, shooting at small animals or birds. They weren't very good at this yet, but once in a while they got lucky. Those were the best days when one of them managed to kill a ground squirrel or a rabbit, a gwen hen or a grouse. The boy is Emily play-healthy and there was suddenly a lot of work to do. Some of them gathered wood to build a fire. Wither helped clean and dress the animal. Then they roasted it on the fire. None of this took place quickly. Sylvia had his own opinion of how the fire should be boiled and how long the meat needed to cook, and so did each of the others. The first need to be bigger. It won't last long enough. We need more wood. No, it's big enough already. Quick, children, it over before it's ruined. The just dripped and sizzled. A delicious smell filled the air. Finally, they couldn't wait on second langer. There was only enough for each boy to have a few bits. But oh, how delicious those bits were! Sylvia swallowed and turned his eyes back toward the church. He wished he hadn't recalled those time because the memories made him hungry. Milk when he got home he would have a bowl of fresh milk, which would keep his belly full until supper time. He knew just how it would be. His mother would rise from her work, grinding meal, and walk around to the side of the house that faced the road. She would shade her eye with one hand, searching for him. From far off he would see her bright orange headscarf, and he would raise his arm in greeting. By the time he reached the house, she would have gone inside to get his bowl of milk ready for him. Crack! The noise had come from outside. Was it a gunshot or just a car backfiring? The teacher stopped talking for a moment. Every head in the room turned toward the window, nodding silence. The teacher cleared his throat, which drew the boy's attention to the front of the room again. He continued the lesson from where he had left off then. Croak, poop, poop, croak. Jennifer. Everyone down, the teacher shouted. Some of the boys moved at once, ducking their heads and hanging over. Others sat frozen, their eyes and mouth open wide. Sylvia covered his head with his hand and looked from side to side in pains. The teacher edged his way along the wall to the window. He took a quick peek outside. The Jennifer had stopped, but now people were shooting and running. Go quickly, all of you. The teacher said his voice loud and arrogant. And